Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Today we're going to be doing our 4th trial, and apparently I can actually go to my handbook and actually buy those skills. Okay. Yeah, for some reason, I didn't think we could actually access this handbook, so I Alt F4'd last time. We had 10 hope fragments. Now, what are we going to buy? That's a good question. Delusion? What's delusion? The influence gauge recovers over time during concentration and fever time. It's not bad. Also not bad. Allows you to do yes. Yeah, let's do that one. So we got 4 more. You get excellent. We don't need that. Doesn't stack. Clock up. Effect increases max speed. Okay. Increases his turning power. That might be useful. I have menacing force, so we don't need that. Envious influence. I'm not sure if I have that or not. Guess I could check though, right? So set skills. Get menacing force. Yeah. Do we have envious influence? Does not look like it. Okay, let's buy that one then. How you doing, Monokuma, in here? You doing all right? Are you doing great? Come over here. I'm not gonna clean up after him. You kidding me? He can wallow in his feces. Yeah. So this and this. Sure. Why not? We are good to go there. And I don't think there's anything else I want to do. Booyah. Okay. Finish preparations.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Is it the same one as always?
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Whoa.
If you vote correctly,
Oh.
then only the blackened will receive
Mikan's cross was
punishment.
different.
But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides
Slightly
the
different. It's
blackened.
like a
And that person
cross
will
or a
earn the
bandage.
right to leave this island.
Instead of an X, marks a spark type. I guess they're all kind of crosses in the end, but it's not like an X. It's kind of like a
I'm
medic
sure you
cross, a
guys
little
are
bit. Not really. It's more like a
by
cross.
now, but let's get revved up and raring to go.
I mean, you just gave us some food, so we're not that bad, right?
Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
Rabbit cart. Oh, Monami.
I'm not the main ingredient, right?
Oh, you're the main ingredient.
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me. I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is.
I mean, you said risked your life. I mean, before, yeah. Now he's just dead.
I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it? Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
It is kind of impressive.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident? We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m.
Well, we all did.
I headed over to Grape Tower for Monokuma Taichi and found the body there.
Well, okay, 3 of us did.
Hajime and Chiaki were
Yeah,
also
I was gonna
with me.
say.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning?
Yeah,
Don't tell me you 3 were together since last night!
yeah.
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
Apparently not.
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
Flexible legs, huh?
Legs like those. I could probably do the splits real easy.
Yeah.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House. We went to the tower together.
And then, the 3 of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere.
Actually, I guess that would be smarter than to go there if the elevator was broken, right? Because if they were there and Monokuma came to do the Tai Chi, he'd be like, why are you guys here? You know, instead of at Grape Tower. And then probably kill him, but still,
Thinking
probably
we should
smart.
at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly.
Ah,
So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes.
while I agree that it was no one from Grape House, I don't know about that statement, Akane.
One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
See?
You're the cruelest one here.
Okay, that's just not true.
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously.
That would be an interesting relationship.
We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand.
What does that even mean? Did you just call her dumb?
Well, the weapon is obvious, right?
Huh?
What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You could totally tell just by looking.
You can tell what the weapon is just by looking. It wouldn't be much of a mystery if that was true. The only thing at the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably the hammer. But it was clean. There was nothing wrong with it, so... I mean, I guess the wire... Oh, there's nothing here.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the
Huh.
crime.
That pillar, huh?
Okay.
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him!
Oh, lovely. Nice phrasing.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is
I'm probably gonna have to
possible.
take something, right?
That's right! It was a surprise beating! The
No.
weapon is decided!
The hammer at the tower.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene
Oh,
of the
it's right
crime.
here. Okay.
That
I didn't
pillar,
see that on the list before. I was extremely
No, the
confused.
killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him!
No, that's wrong. No, I can't accept that hammer was the murder weapon.
Yeah, because it was new looking.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
Because you said it, and also it was new.
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder
It
weapon.
also looks like something from like Mario,
Well, yeah,
Smash
but
Brothers.
the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Then why leave the hammer? Yeah, why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
At least they would have discarded it somewhere other than the crime scene.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Baby gangsta? Me?
That's a cute nickname.
Just so you all know, I was trying to test you guys.
Sure you were.
I thought maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
Yeah, sure.
Seems that was a waste of time.
Yeah, these intros tend to be.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle? If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
So like the pillar? The actual weapon has oil on it, but if there was something at the crime scene that had oil on it, it was the broken pillar. Yeah.
I see.
The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
Unless they could have rigged that up to drop it on him, which could have been the kaboom. I don't, it can't be swung as a weapon though.
Then that pillar is the weapon. Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar.
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Well, yeah, probably.
Why?
We tried to move it, right?
Hernia!
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy.
Well, yes, the giant pillar.
But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be stupid. He ain't the type to commit suicide.
I mean, if the murder scene was different, right? I could see him sacrificing himself for his friends, because he's already tried it before, right? But because of the way it's set up with the restraints and the funky circumstances, he definitely was murdered.
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, that's nothing to do with the case at all.
Oh, God.
Well, I guess you're right.
What the heck?
But it does bother me a little. That word suicide. By the way, the fourth member of the Killing School Life was apparently ruled a suicide. Huh? No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit suicide.
That's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Huh? For reals?
Yes, for reals.
I see. So my gut was right after all.
Well, there's a lot of oil stains on it, so yeah.
All right. It's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonia, here I go!
Make your argument. All right. I don't know what we're arguing, but sure. Oh, you gotta press a button? No, I don't. Never mind.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? Right for his head and bullseye.
Tipped over pillar.
Even
It's
I
there.
could probably
Pillar
tip it
fragments.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl. I'm getting hella excited.
Yeah, okay. So it has some pillar fragments, right? Because he has fragments underneath his body, yeah? So it couldn't be tipping
There's no
over the
need to lift
pillar.
that pillar.
Though that's kind of how I would assume it would. Then again, I guess he might not have fell over.
Beating him
We'll
with
try
it is
it.
beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Yeah, okay.
No, that's wrong. If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
That was a motorcycle if you heard that.
Huh? Fragments?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body.
Yeah.
If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed it, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
Okay. That's true, but how would the oil get on the pillar then? I can picture it hitting him in the head and then him not falling right away, maybe? I don't know.
Probably not what happened. I see. That was entirely my bad.
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already.
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Why are you so certain about that?
I just have a feeling.
I don't think that holds up in court.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we?
Huh?
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Okay.
Is that true?
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
You guys, the same as usual. You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
I wonder what was in that notebook. We're probably gonna find out soon.
What did you say? Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Okay, so definitely something there that made him change his whole perspective on this. But hey, at least he's trying to help now.
Hey, Nagi.
That's good.
What the hell happened to you? How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Huh? What do you mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
Combined with what?
A specific item?
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Okay.
Ultimate weapon?
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know, but I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly. Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon.
So it was you?
I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst, which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory.
I mean, I kind of narrowed it down to you for a process of elimination, but I was kind of thought I would be wrong, to be quite honest.
It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
Oh, so you're just being an idiot.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark davas of destruction.
Well, at least you got her to be dumb too.
I see.
Oh.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Probably because they have a thing going on, it looks like.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Okay.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
Is it the Firefly Funhouse?
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Except for Hajime?
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right? Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse.
Okay. I mean, you're not wrong.
Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower. It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
What?
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
Man, there's attraction, and then there's obsession, dog.
Faux show. I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
Exactly, faux show. Two houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first too, but I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that. No, it'd have to be about what we learned going through the elevator, right? Into the Strawberry House and how it kind of rotated the room.
Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
So that's
What
the
we have?
secret of the funhouse.
Strange feeling in the tower.
that
Good night
really
button. Strange feeling in the tower then.
I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
Okay.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
What does that even mean? Is that 1,000 light years or 10,000 light years before you reach Brock? This whole time you've been thinking the two towers are the same building, but if that was the only mystery, there's no way Nagito would mention it here.
In
in truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape
I'm gonna try
Tower
this on the first
are
one.
actually the exact same place.
Okay.
No, that's wrong. Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
Is that true?
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
I mean, doesn't it seem strange? When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall.
Whoa.
But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something.
Sure.
If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Sometimes the simplest answers are the best answers.
Does that mean he's wrong?
Oops, I guess I've said too much.
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
Bow down.
Bow down.
Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
He seemed pretty heavy.
Well, we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, but we should have all been together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Then Monokuma did it. While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
Why?
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
Okay, no, that's how you get your head cut off. You do not know that. That's how you get your head cut off. I don't know.
There are many different ways.
No.
The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
I'm doing this wrong. What? That's not it. Wasn't there some sort of bonus that I could do?
There are many different ways.
Oops.
The body and the pillar
Oh,
could
there,
have been moved.
like that.
The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Is that how we do it? There we go. Advance!
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear.
What?
The pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene. He could have moved it all, easy as pie.
Oh, oil on the floor. Yeah, there's definitely
It seems you have
there.
forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong.
He is
Wielding
surprisingly
the power
strong,
of the
isn't he?
futuristic pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Allow me to cut through those words. Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
Yeah. It's liquid. That's hard to move around when it's not in a container.
When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
I'm sorry, Sonia, but you're wrong.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
Hey, having passion's good, but try not to get us killed.
It's all right. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
Someone get a bucket of ice water, please.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the E-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
The same place, I would imagine. I don't know. Yeah, there's probably some weird thing going on with it. Like how Nagito teleported.
Then what are they?
No idea, huh?
This mystery ties into the secret of the funhouse. But we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. Then the only thing we can do is rely on the one person who has those clues.
Hey, Nagito. I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
I mean, I'm with you on that one.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly. It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Determine? Is he talking about the traitor? If so, why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Did something happen to him?
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
He performed the appropriate action in order to learn the secret. Could he be talking about the life-threatening game?
I see.
You're talking about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it.
But you were not the only one that cleared it though, right? The murderer did? Or so that's what everyone believes? And it would make sense seeing how you said...
In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete.
Oh, okay. Apparently we didn't see that one. Oh, no, this. You're talking about this room, right? Yeah. But Nagito said he earned the right to move between houses when he won the final game. So that's how I'm assuming the murderer was able to move after breaking the elevator and the door.
And there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself. From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you.
I mean, sure.
At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
You took a picture?
Yep.
Nagito grinned creepily as he retrieved the small digital camera from his inner pocket.
See? This is it.
As he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture.
Let me explain it to you again. I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room.
Yeah, this does not look like the funhouse. Nor does it look like anything on the island.
But don't you think it's weird?
It's like pine trees.
If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Lots of things that shouldn't make sense in this picture.
Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
Sure? What doesn't make sense about this picture? Everything. Spot selection. Oh, fantastic. I got 30 seconds? Here, I guess.
You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right?
Was I just, like, lucky? What the hell? There's just trees that all I have to do is pick the trees?
Taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. Angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
I see. And is that it?
You said there's a lot of things that don't make sense in this photo, which means there are other contradictions contained in them. What doesn't make sense? Okay, so no trees. So we get sky and building. Okay, so that was wrong. Sky? Okay.
If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was, Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle. Which means, if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it. But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
That's right. Good call.
Thanks.
In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
Maybe?
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this. It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student.
Hey, we're waiting to the end of the trial to talk about that.
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
The other clue? Is he talking about that one time? Why, hello there, Hajime. Nikita, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported?
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already?
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
Okay.
What does it mean?
Was that thing just now another hint to figuring out the mystery behind the fun? So it's not actual teleportation then, is it? Probably has something to do with the hatch. The reason Nagito appeared on the third floor, using the photo he took, I might be able to find the answer if I just think about it. All right, let's do this. Let's do it. Logic dive, all right. Kinda glad it's not Hangman's Gambit. What are the controls? Accelerate A, brake, okay. Do. Wait, what's jump? There we go. Jumping USA. Sonic the Hedgehog. Do. I haven't played Sonic 3 in so long. Oh god! Probably don't have to go super fast, but you gotta go fast. Question 1. Strawberry House and Grape House both exist. They exist, yes. Okay, good. Ooh. Coming through. God. I wonder if the snowing minigame is going to be in a Final Fantasy VII Remake. Probably not the first episode, right? Question 2. Are Strawberry House and Grape House in the same building or two different buildings? Ah, that's a good one. I guess I would have to say the same building because we all thought they were different. So, yeah. Okay, that's weird. Where are all the other bedrooms, though? Ooh. Oh, damn it. All right. Apparently should have slowed down on that second one. There we go. Question 3. How are Strawberry House and Grape House positioned with each other? I guess I vertically? I guess? Yeah, all right. Woo, go me.
Coming together.
I guess it's coming together.
Got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
Well, assuming how we're here, I'm assuming the right one.
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There is only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House.
Behind the tower. That's not vertical,
Which
Chronos.
means
I know.
Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Same building, different floors?
Then the two houses aren't two different 3-story buildings. They're actually one 6-story building?
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Kind of would be. Oh, he came from above, right? So.
I see.
Yeah.
On top of Grape House.
I wouldn't be surprised if they were
That's where
connected to the
Strawberry House
sides,
is
but I
located.
guess they're just on top of each other.
Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at
Oh,
a
that
high
too,
angle.
yeah.
Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Oh, snap. I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
I kind of wish I had hung out with Sonya more. I don't think I would have the time to finish her free time event off if I started like next free time stuff though. I got a feeling that we got to be closing in.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes. A quadrilateral and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them.
Okay.
And it worked, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Disregarding the tower, we fully believed the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You've just been Kuma'd! Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
I mean, no. There's killing here, so instantly disqualified as the funhouse.
It's true? The building was really like that?
That's right! Those two houses exist
Wait,
on different floors in
did
the
Monokuma
same
build this place then?
building.
Monami, I thought you built all this stuff and Monokuma just like hijacked it all.
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
You're very incompetent, Monami.
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House, Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
Oh, and the floors just moved up and rotated, maybe?
The same building. Why was
Well, not
Nekomaru's
rotated, just moved up,
body in
then.
both places?
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple. Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solved this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you want.
Wow, you... Man, you guys had like maybe a friendship going on, but apparently she doesn't even... barely even tolerate you now, dog.
I'll definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
I don't think that's ever gonna happen, dog. Sorry. Okay. Well, let's see what they have to say first.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
You mean
No?
a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
That's true.
Magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight!
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up! Just pick one of them.
Dummy on Nekomaru's body exists. Does that mean the killer prepared in advance? But is something like that even possible?
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake body?
I don't know. Is there any other
Nekomaru died
selections?
with a
Mechanical body,
It should be
dummy.
possible to construct
No.
a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
Even if I took mechanical body or dumb and shot at it, I don't think that would work.
So which one was the fake body?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a
Wire,
flash.
strange feeling in the
Hurry
tower,
up, dumbass!
chain.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
I guess I can try shooting things,
You mean a
right? Oh, I
fake
missed it.
body?
But
Nekomaru
yeah.
died with a mechanical body.
Okay, so not that. I'll try dummy first. Yes, you're right, but technically isn't a machine. It's a mechanical organism. A magnetic field was unleashed at the time of the meteorite landing, causing a bizarre reaction. What? Okay. Let's try dummy then.
Solve this. Hurry up! One of the bodies was actually a dummy.
Okay.
No, that's wrong!
I was just gonna go through the list if I had enough HP.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Me?
Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower,
Huh? Me?
we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said,
Not just that, the parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body are all moved too.
right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Unless
That's true.
Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
Also true.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke.
She ain't joking, dog.
You are joking, right?
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer.
Okay, so I narrowed it down to Gundam and Kazuichi. I thought it was unlikely that Kazuichi would actually go through with the killing game himself. And he doesn't, like, aside from mechanical stuff, he doesn't seem that bright. Though a robot was dismantled. Well, then again, it was bludgeoned to death, right? You'd think Kazuichi would be able to disable it. But he didn't have his tools either, so... Yeah, he didn't have any tools until Nagito gave him his multi-tool tool.
If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall.
Sure.
It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
I see. That is disappointing.
I'm even more disappointed.
Now I kind of feel bad for Kazuichi. Like, he's crushing hardcore on Sonia, a little too overboard at sometimes, but she actually just completely turned her back on him with no hesitation or any sign of remorse. She even said how disappointing that he's not the killer.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't
That's sad.
a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
If it's on different floors, the only way that's possible is like an elevator, yeah?
Maybe it was simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor?
The floor moved to a different floor.
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
A device like that? A device that transfers things to different floors in the same building? I feel like I've seen that before. Are we all dumb? Okay, don't answer that for one. And two... Oh, am I gonna have to spell out elevator? Yes, the answer may surprise you. I just destroyed that E. What were you saying about being dumb, Chronos? I know. No, you come down here. Nah, I broke it. Give me that. Here, bam. And it's L. Another E. Give me another E. We'll need that A eventually. That's gonna be damaged, yep. That's a V. Can you give me an E? Thank you. You know what? V. There we go. Now we need an A. Oh, actually, we have an A right there. T. I broke that. I need an O, though. There we go. Took a little bit too much damage there, but whatever.
I got it.
You must be talking about an elevator.
No shit.
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator. Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator. So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right?
Okay.
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
And the pillar was still missing, right? On Strawberry Room? Tower? Whatever the hell it's called?
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
You mean always?
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower? And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower?
To confuse people?
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
Or projections.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
Wait, what?
What did you say?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Okay.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
Things that didn't change when we moved between the two towers. That includes the body, the pillar, and the oil. We've been talking about that stuff for a while now. Yeah, the pillar was down too. For some reason I thought there was another pillar up there. There shouldn't be anything strange about them. Not even the fact that they all moved with the elevator. Huh. The one thing these all have in common, they were all on the floor?
I see! Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change? And?
Why did the picture on the far back door change?
Isn't it a
If
projector?
you can figure that out, you'll have the answer. The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
There's something unique about the elevator. Only the floor moves. I guess?
I see.
So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved?
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was. That's why we saw different doors in each tower. Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower...
Wouldn't the doorknobs get like knocked off by the floor?
And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Then, where do the different floors lead?
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show.
Just for show. Why was something like that necessary?
To confuse us!
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified. It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
I mean, have you met Monokuma?
Did you hear that, Monami?
Or Monami, yeah.
Blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
No. What?
Like, there's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair the button, but seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's gonna happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. Oh, you don't need to worry about that. Huh?
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse. The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand.
Whoa.
And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building. The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
Maybe. I would assume so.
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right? If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
Oh, Nagito had Kazuichi test that. See, now that you mention it, I completely forgot about that matter.
If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same
Oh, but it
side.
rotates.
But does this reflect reality? Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator. And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator. Which means The houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
What does this mean?
I agree, what does this mean? But we know already that it rotates from the test that Kazuichi and Nagito did. The two houses are connected vertically. The position of the tower should be the same in both houses. But in fact, when my back was facing the elevator in Grape House, the tower was on my right. And when my back was facing the elevator in Strawberry House, the tower was on my left. How can I break through this contradiction? Kazuichi's account, probably. That has to do with the elevator, right? Not the body.
The two houses are connected vertically.
Yes?
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means your reasoning...
It's clearly contradictory.
It's one, I mean, obviously it's one of those. Those are the two of them.
Teamwork.
Guess we'll start with the first one. So Gundam and Sony have matching arguments. It sounds like it makes sense, but is that really correct?
The two houses are connected.
The elevator should move
Vertically, not horizontally.
Oh. There? Okay, there we go. Use a lot of focus there. Forgot what button was the silencer.
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically. Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Huh? Me?
Did you already forget you did that?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
Ah, that. Yeah, it was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
rotated 180 degrees?
Meaning, as the elevator moved between
It's
the
a very
two
efficient
houses,
elevator, too, if you can do all that without making any noise or feel like it's moving.
it also rotated 180 degrees. It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side.
Oh, it's on the outside? Oh.
Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
Huh.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
Literally is an amusement park.
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know.
Exactly.
And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
I guess.
That's not splendid at all. You're inhuman.
Oh, yeah.
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with.
This is also correct.
I'm different from these lowly humans.
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know.
What is the Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh my... I can't believe I have to explain that now. As long as you know what an Octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
Is it like watch the news? Because I couldn't solve that one, like simple mystery. What an octagon means? It's 8-sided, right?
I see!
If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve course student, you're quite knowledgeable.
Thanks. I guess.
I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
UFC? Place befitting the name Octagon. It's probably spot selection. Oh god, I only have 30 seconds. But it's the Grape House, right? Because it's an octagon? Oh, it's 6-sided. I really wish I could rotate this.
Here.
There?
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
Okay, well, that's not what I selected. In all honesty, I was just gonna start selecting at random. On the green part, it's the only one with more than 4 sides, right?
Why is that place the octagon?
You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house? If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one...
Oh, Jesus, that's why?
It becomes an 8-sided shape.
Okay.
That's basically the gist of it.
Oh, sure.
The true identity of the octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room.
I got lucky on that one, for sure.
In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the octagon.
Learned?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the funhouse. Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru.
Okay.
Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the funhouse from the scenery.
I would imagine.
And then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
The funhouse itself is the weapon, so they killed using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime.
I mean, it's pretty ingenious, I guess.
It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
Whoa. The funhouse is the true identity of the ultimate weapon. What does that mean? How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? And who is the killer who did that? It's all right. Break time already. I really like this theme song. Why, hello there! I thought of a new bad word to call Monokuma. What? I can already tell I won't be pleased by this. Then let me say it right away. I'm already used to the insult and slander. There's no way I'll get hurt by a mere word. Monokuma is a serious stuffatly. Is serious stuffatly. Stuffatly? That's much more straightforward than I expected. Stuffatly, huh? Tis. That's not it. That's not it at all. Stupid, fat, and ugly. The perfect jet stream attack incorporating all 3 of these words would be ta-da, stuffatly. Oh, what? There's a fat hidden in there?
Okay, everyone, all together now. Monokuma is a serious stuffatly.
Yes, I would like to say thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below. If you're not subscribed yet, when you have my video second, check out some of the content, see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great day.